Okay, so boom, plugged in with the BPA, the Bogus Preachers Association. So after all of this happened with Muslim folk, I done walked my little bow-legged tail downstairs with that ice cube on like I'm mad and frustrated when really in the back of my mind, I'm already doing a little celebratory dance because I'm ready for this to be over with so I can go ahead and bust this move with the BPA. So I get down to the cell and slam the door. Dramatic effect me, please. Dude, like I don't want to be bothered. I hurry up, reach behind the TV. I'm finna go ahead and hit the one because penitentiary rules in effect. Not only is this dude a Muslim, but he kin to the number one on the compound. And when you in the penitentiary and you family and you in a position of power, you got a POA. Who want to call home or your people call you on your toy and say, man, such and such done called us. You done let such and such happen down there. You done let them do that and do this. Who want to go through that? So I'm knowing he finna try to write a kite. He gonna try to inform him. He probably gonna try to figure a way where he can wiggle some room and see if he can get the guy to cover. So I hit him up. Hey, hit me up. It's an emergency about one of the guys. As soon as I send a message, I go put the phone in my pocket right there. Hey, Joe T. What's going on, G-Bot? Man, we need to holler at you real quick, bro. I said, man, come on in. The door rig, they come in. The first one walk in the cell, he hollered. Bless this house. Hold on, G-Bot. Commercial break, man, please. This is a sale, fam. This is a sale. We don't do this institutionalization over here. This is a sale. This is not a house, bro. Man, come on, bro. You already know what it is, man. All the rest of them come in. Man, bless this sale. They were like, man, bro, what you think about that? What you mean what I think about it, folks? That was a righteous call. You know what I'm saying? Justice was served. They said, man, come on, bro, man. You already know. Everybody thinking the same thing at this point. For one, they gonna try to, it might be some people who might look at it like we didn't aid and assist, bro. But we did aid and assist, bro. You got to think about it. You got to put it in its proper perspective. Because when it first popped out and Ocknell was up there, we went to aid and assist, bro. Now, it was some brothers who didn't know exactly what was going on at the time. I did. You know what I'm saying? I was just waiting for the moment, you know what I'm saying, so we can go ahead and nail him to the cross, you know what I'm saying, crucify him like he was Christ or something up there. So I'm just waiting for the right opportunity. We most definitely went up there and aided and assisted, bro. Now, at this point, I got to make sure that I'm running the lingo right so everybody is on the same page, because that's what we all down here for right now. We all trying to get on one accord because we want to make sure we took care of the business so we don't become the business. And at the same time, this is what they need to understand about the one, because you could tell they're a little inferior to the one. Now, I done had them moments too, because at the end of the day, the number one, he can call outside the fence, he can do this, he can do that, and majority of the time, they're going to go ahead and take his word for what he said. And then if he make a call, he responsible. They gonna carry out the call, and then if it come back bogus, then they'll deal with him. Then that's the danger of having a position of authority and you being insubordinate. Because before he get removed from that spot, he can easily say, "Hey, such and such, boom, 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 boom. I've saw it plenty of time." Matter of fact, I got a story about it. When I walked in the side, tap him, pop, pop, pop. Who is it? Man, it's Joe T. Come on in, G-Bot. I walk in the cell, bless this cell. These folks were literally sitting down orchestrating a plan to get a brother crossed out. And they was all going to agree that, you know what I'm saying, it was a righteous call. But it was bogus. But if it come back, guess what? They going to become the business. So one of the guys, they know I'm cool with the number 3. Security is the number 1 thing, regardless, in the org. This was a security issue. I like the way you're thinking. He said, man, bro, you probably need to call the 3, man, let the 3 know. Because it was a security issue. This brother, even though Muslim folk, he plugged in with these folk. He was planning to rob these folk. He asked the opposition to do it, and the oppositions go outside of they own it, get somebody else to do it, and it all fall back on somebody who's connected to the guy, which if we would have aided and assisted him, the op them could have looked at it like, well, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It would have turned into it. So it was a security issue. This man, he tripped him. I tell him, man, I'm finna holler at bro right now. Y'all step out the cell real quick. I don't need them to hear my conversation, because what I'm about to do is I'm about to call the 3 and listen to the penitentiary rules in effect. It's been a time or two where I done had to cover for the number 3 before he got the number 3 spot. So at this point in time, what I'm about to do is call and let him know, I need you to return the favor this time and make sure that the guys in my unit is straight. So they step out of the cell real quick. I text him, bro, I need to holler at you. He hit right back. I said, oh, my guy must have been online. I call him. Hey, my guy, I need to holler at you real quick about a little situation happening down here, man. I need to make sure we good. You know what I'm saying? I need to make sure, I need you to cover for me real quick. He said, man, what's going on, G? He already knowing what time it is. I ain't got to bring up no situation. I ain't got to bring up when I lied for you. I ain't got to bring up that time you hit me up and said, hey, JT, if they call down there, you just say, do. I ain't got to bring that up. Bruh, I need you to cover for me. It is what it is. It happens all the time. Sometimes people get paid out too. They get paid off in the oil too. Sometimes you get a call and you, hey, look, do me a favor real quick. Hey, if they ask, you know what I'm saying, tell them this is what happened, this is how it happened. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to send you 3 cups of tobacco up on the top of the hill. Appreciate that, G-Bot, yo. Because I had to do it in this story right here. So look, he like, oh, what happened? I said, man, brother down here, man, had something going on with them, and this happened, and then that happened, A, B, and C, and then X, Y, and Z, and then it came out, you know what I'm saying? And them said they wanted it in. You know what I'm saying? So it was a righteous call, you know what I'm saying, to let them handle that. And then, you know what I'm saying, them did what they did. I don't know if they jumped him. I don't know if it was a one-on-one. I don't know. All I knew is when I walked out of the cell that came down here, I just heard and you know what that means in the penitentiary. And the rest of the guys followed me and walked out. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that we didn't aid and assist, bro. I got to run it down, right? It wasn't that we didn't aid and assist, bro. We went up there, brother, and put the body in the situation. And everybody just felt like that shouldn't have become GD business. You know what I'm saying? That was his burden. Whatever he chose to do, did this and that. He said, don't even worry about it, Jody. He said, what you got going on over there, folk? I ain't doing nothing, man. I'm just got through made me some tuna wraps, you know what I'm saying? Put that chicken in there, you know what I'm saying? Just worked out. Put that mayonnaise in there. You already know what it is, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? Got the wrap going and whatever, you know what I'm saying? With sour cream and onion chip. You good over there? He acted like I just didn't inform him that they done smashed this dude. He done, oh, you good? Don't even worry about that, G. I said, hey, what's up? I get off the phone, right? I step back to say it, pop the door. The G, it's 4-5 G's, they right outside the door. What's up? I said, we good. It's over. We straight, man. You sure it's your G? Oh, yeah, that's a dead issue. Don't even worry about it. So when they walk out, they, GD on there. GD on there. Hold on, bro. They hit me. G, put the big G on my back. Family, come on, y'all act like I just, come on, man. Y'all already know, dude. We put him in that thing. We're going to go anyway. So when they walk out, right, I look. It's two Muslims. They walking, they exercise. One of them that was up there, and another one who probably had more something to do, you know what I'm saying, with the cop. I'm looking across the unit at the BPA. He's standing outside, you know what I'm saying, standing next to the dude in the wheelchair, you know what I'm saying. I'm looking at him, he looking at me, we looking at each other. And at the same time, I'm calculating, you know what I'm saying, the steps of them coming around the corner, and they looking at me too. I'm looking at them, they looking at me, we looking at each other. So when they come around the corner, they stop for a little bit. They were like, hey, Joe T, we just want to let y'all know, you know what I'm saying? Because they had been working out, you know what I'm saying? And ain't nothing personal, you know what I'm saying? Dude, just, you know what I'm saying? This is not. I said, oh, yeah, that's a dead issue. They were like, I was just letting you know, Brandon done told him, you know, he got 72 hours, you know what I'm saying, to go to the back, you know what I'm saying? He don't need to be coming out of the cell looking like that, you know what I'm saying, trying to cause it, whatever. He running down, you know what I'm saying, whatever the process is, he got to stay in the cell 3 days, and then he got to go to the back. He can't stay on the compound. I said, oh, that's understandable. He was like, you know, because we don't want to let him back out on the compound. He breathed hard, he said, and then, you know, he decide, you know what I'm saying, he get in his feelings or he feels some type of way. A couple weeks from now, a couple days from now, whatever, you know what I'm saying, he decided to do something to one of the brothers, you know what I'm saying, as a revenge, you know what I'm saying. So at this point, you know what I'm saying, there's security, because security is the number one thing in the penitentiary. As security, you know what I'm saying, they done said, you know what I'm saying, he got to go to the back. I said, hey, it ain't got nothing to do with GD. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing to do with GD. So while they talking, I keep cutting my eye, you know what I'm saying, the BPA, you know what I'm saying, the Bogus Preachers Association, you know what I'm saying? Amen. I keep looking over. I'm ready for them to go. Listen, I've been done with that. When the number 3 said that he took care of business, I don't even care nothing about that. As you remember, I done text the one. I don't even care if he text back. I'm like I didn't even need to holler at him. I'm gonna let the number 3 take care of that. So they walk on our way. When they walk out, get what? I bust a walk too. You know what I'm saying? When I come around, you know what I'm saying, with a BPA at, I don't stop and talk to him because I don't want to make it look like, you know what I'm saying, I've been doing something out of the regular and going hollering him all the time. So when I walk by, I was just like, come to myself about 15 minutes. I keep on walking. As I'm walking, dude in the cell up here, Muslim folk, he pop. Hey, Joe T, I need to holler at you, bro. Soon as he say that, one of the guys say, man, don't you leave that alone. I said, man, I'm gonna go up there and holler at him real quick. Let me see what he got to say real quick. So I run on up there, right? I said, man, what's going on? He said, man, hey, G, man, that was wrong. When he say G, I just lean up and look at him. I said, I ain't gonna tell him, man. I ain't gonna tell him. I said, man, what's up? He said, man, that was wrong, man. He said, man, brother, they was supposed to make sure you did this and that. Man, that wasn't even straight, wasn't no AA and this. And he was like, man, bro, I know I was wrong, but still, bro, you know what I'm saying? I could have just took a V, you know what I'm saying? They could have put me in the thing and this and that. And then I said, bro, you don't put the whole body at jeopardy in here, bro. I said, what you thought was finna happen, bro? Man, I'm just saying, Joe T, man, that ain't straight. I want to talk to the one. Soon as he say that, I already know what time it is. You think you finna call the one and come up with what and concoct whatever story you want to come up with, and you think the one gonna cover for you because you his family? Man, I need to holler at the one, man. Y'all didn't even run that up the chain. Y'all didn't do this and do that. And man, you ain't talking about nothing. I walk out the door. He get to kicking on the door like he in the hole or something. Now hold on, that's a slick police move right there. Just so happened we got a certain CO in there. They don't care nothing about none of that. You know what I'm saying? They gonna hit their 8 and hit the gate. If you get hit in here, that's probably the only reason. And he see it. That's the only way he gonna hit that. He gonna hit that button. Other than that, you get beat up in here, robbed in here, kidnapped in here, you overdose in here, and he don't know you. You're done. You're done. He don't care. So all that kicking the door, man, come on with all that kicking the door in here, man. Penitentiary rules is in effect when he in the unit, and guess what? Inmates love officers like this. You listen to me, because listen, you was in the jungle. Real talk. When you got an officer in the unit like this here. So I walk my little bow-legged tail on down to the cell, right? When I'm going down to the cell, you know what I'm saying? I see him, BPA, locked eyes with him, hit him with the... When I get in the cell, I close the door, I wait for a little minute, I'm pacing the floor a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I done looked in my little mirror, you know what I'm saying, a couple of times, you know what I'm saying? Check my phone a couple of times, make sure Bay ain't take. He Yo, what's up? He said, man, it's me, Joe T. Oh, come on in. He man, bless his head. I said, hey, man, I grabbed a pillow. I said, hey, gonna have a seat real quick so we can discuss it. He said, yeah, man, Joe T. He said, man, everything good. He said, man, I've been seeing everything going on. He like, hey, we good? Oh, yeah. We good. We ain't got to worry about none of that. You know what I'm saying? I said, what's up, though? What we doing? He said, man, so look, I don't want you to feel like I put nobody in the business. He was like, man, I'm gonna be honest. He was like, man, I tell my girl everything. He was like, my girl said, shoot, it sounds like it's a go, you know what I'm saying? I've been working up here for a minute, you know what I'm saying? And I give it a little whole rundown. I'm thinking to myself, what he got going on? I ain't saying nothing, no, I'm gonna hear him out. I said, come on with it, BPA. He said, man, she told me, you know what I'm saying, if I need her to take care of everything, you know what I'm saying, she'll take care of it. So you ain't even gotta get your girl to do all that. You know what I'm saying? The labels, you know what I'm saying? I sent her some pictures of the labels. I said, He said, yeah, I sent her some pictures of the label. He was like, you know what I'm saying? And she told me, whatever you trying to get in, you know what I'm saying? She'll meet your people, because she in the Nashville. She'll meet your people, you know what I'm saying? She'll take care of everything. And then I said, oh, yeah, that's real. She just want to be involved. But really in the back of my head, I'm thinking, this is a calculated move right here, because you could be busting a move and getting in 2-3 packages without me. Matter of fact, you probably done went and made other alliances with other people. You know what I'm saying? This is already getting a little sketchy. But I don't want to say nothing and get too aggressive, because at the end of the day, if he decided to bust this move without me, he could bust this move without me. If he decided to say the package didn't make it and it did make it and he give it to somebody else, guess what? I'll never know. And I'm not one of them dudes who just gonna crash out just because, you know what I'm saying, I lost out. I'm just gonna count that as, you know what, it is what it is. So when he's saying all of this, I'm thinking, okay, I gotta go ahead and make him feel like he's in control. I was like, well, that what's up, what I need to do? And then at the same time, he probably trying to make sure, if I say, well, I got 2 pounds of tobacco, he trying to make sure I didn't put no Suboxone in there, a little of that white girl, Christina Aguilera, some of that dog food. He want to make sure I ain't put no Class A's inside, you know what I'm saying, inside the tobacco, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, that what's up? I was like, well, what I need to do? He was like, man, if you just want to pay for it, you know what I'm saying, to send the money, you know what I'm saying, she can go buy it, she can wrap it, and this and that. And I said, well, that what's up? I said, well, I'll just send her the bread. I was like, when? He was like, oh, she gonna take care of it today. She gonna go ahead and put it, she gonna try to put it in the mail tomorrow if you ready to do it. I said, well, you ain't talking about nothing. I said, well, look, I'm going to take care of that real quick. I'm going to let you know, you know what I'm saying, you however they need to connect, you know what I'm saying, we're going to bust this move. Bogus Preachers Association not doing business with you. He said, oh, what's up, Joe T? I said, hey, man, well, come on, let me show you to the door right quick. He come on out of the cell, right? I pull my phone out. But what you got going on? Hey, look, I'm gonna need you to send some money to somebody for me in a minute. I'm gonna get that information. I'm just gonna, cause I was gonna get you to meet her, but she don't even need to see you. I'm just gonna get the money and let her take care of the business of this and that. I'm gonna tell you what I was telling you about. Man, come on with all that, man. The guys got something going on in here. Shh. I don't like them either. Do you know where I'm at? Do you know where I'm at? In 2007, I got charged with special aggravated robbery, special aggravated kidnapping, first degree premeditated murder, 3 counts of felony murder. Then I had an escape charge. You understand that, right? I said, when you catch charges like that, they drop it down to a lesser included offense. I'm in here for attempt to commit special aggravated robbery. It ain't even a real charge if you look it up. I said, but they gave me 10 years for that. And then they gave me a year for the felony escape. You do understand that, right? Why is you saying? Because I'm in the penitentiary. You act like I could just call you all the time. You act like I ain't got to watch out for CO. I ain't got to watch out for the oppositions. And most importantly, I got to watch out for the guys. I don't even like them folks knowing I got a phone. And a couple of them know I got a phone. I don't even like that. And you talking about why I didn't call you when you got out of work. I'm in prison. I'm in prison. Do you hear me? Let me put you on speaker. Hold on real quick. Don't say nothing because you'll be late. I'm in prison. You hear me? Yeah, I'm gonna get the information, I'm gonna send it to you. Man, you is tripping. Shh. Why is you asking me to buy you some shoes and I'm in prison? Huh? I'm gonna call you back. Love you too. Man, what they folks think I'm at? This is crazy, but commercial break me, please. Hey, listen to me. If you ain't already got the books, go get the books. You can get both of them 2 for $25. And if you want to hear the rest of this video and hear the rest of this story, you're gonna have to go get your membership. It's only $5. If I ain't worth $5, if you jump in my comments and say, man, come on, Joe T. If I ain't worth $5 after all the videos I done dropped in the story times and laugh out of listen, I ain't even gonna go back and forth with you, fam. I really ain't. It's just $5. That's all it is. But look, check this out. So after that, day 2 go by, right? Day 2 go by. Dude still talking about he want to holler at me. I'm not gonna go up here and holler at you. And then I'm sitting in the cell. I'm chilling, you know what I'm saying? Dude, we done made the move, gal, you know what I'm saying? I done sent the money. She finna take care of the business. She finna wrap it up. He gonna let me know when she put it in the mail. Now, when she put it in the mail, whatever she shipping it, I'm guessing it's gonna come within anywhere from 2 to 3 days, nothing less than 5 days, for sure. Because we ain't too far from Nashville. We in Tennessee, so it ain't finna take a bunch of days for this package to come. So we done bust this move. He let me know everything, right? So they called Rick one day. They called Rick on the yard. I don't go with Rick on the yard. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, this is the perfect time. You know what I'm saying? My cellar, he going outside. He probably working out, shooting ball. I'm finna get on time. I'm finna get on the phone. I'm finna FaceTime with this girl who act like I'm in the free world. So as I'm sitting in the cell, you know, if you ever been to the penitentiary before, you're aware of the window. And at the window, people knock on the window all the time and tell them, man, go get such and such, tell them come to the window real quick. They finna make some kind of illegal transaction, or they finna try to give you some information, or they wanna try to get you to come outside because you ain't outside. So I'm sitting in the cell, somebody come to the door, pop, pop, pop. Hey, Joe T, hey, they asking for you at the window. I've been hearing them beat on the window. Because when they beat on the window, especially when it's empty in the pod, you hear, do. Hey, that's all you hear. Hey, home. I've been hearing it. Hey, Joe T, they want you on the window, bro. That was I get up, I look at it's one of the guys at the window. Cause I wasn't gonna come out. If it wasn't for, I look out the window, I look out the V. Who's that ass on me over there? Hey, man, I already know GB the reason. Yeah, okay, man, give me just a second. Okay, I'm coming right back. I get off the phone, right? You can see that. Just put it behind the TV. I come out the cell, right? I got the penitentiary boots on, you know what I'm saying? The ones I work out in with the grays, you know what I'm saying? CO, what's up, CO? What's going on, Joe T? You good? Yeah. I'm good. They always want something, don't they? They probably want a super or something. So I say probably. I guarantee you got something to do with some commissary. They probably need some raps over here or something. So I go over to the window. What's going on, G-Body? Hey, big folk want to holler at you. Who? Man, man, the one want to holler at you out here on the fence because he over in the other unit. So right then and there, I'm thinking to myself, what the one want to holler at me for? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm assuming the business already being taken care of. You know what I'm saying? Everything, you know what I'm saying? Everything. Ain't nobody call me, ain't nobody text me. You know what I'm saying? Then they talking about, bro, come outside. The one want to holler at you. So when he say that, my mind automatically say, Joe T, turn around and look up there at the ex-Muslim folk door. So I turn around, he's standing at the door. I look back, I said, hold on real quick. Let me holler at the CO real quick. I'm not finna go ask the CO to let me out here. I don't want to go out here and talk to the guy. I don't like doing meets and greets. I don't like doing gatherings. I don't like going somewhere when a bunch of the folks look like they politicking. I don't even trust them. You don't know what's going on. You don't know who done said what before you even got there. You don't know who trying to get them a position, or they cool with the one and they trying to kiss the tail of the one. Yeah, man, bro, I was in the pod and bro, them, you know what I'm saying? That I don't know what, I'm not finna go out there. Just call me, hit me on the hip, you know what I'm saying? We can discuss the business. I'm not finna go out here and holler at you, folks. So I go over and walk to the gate. I go over and walk to where the CO in the cage, right? I just posed up, what's up, CO? What you got? What you got going on? With my back turned to the window, it looked like I might be asking her to let me out, right? So I'm sitting here, I'm talking to her, and I wait for her to make a gesture as if, you know what I'm saying, I done frustrated. I said, well, that what's up, you know what I'm saying? I have a little short conversation, walk right over back to the window. Hey, she ain't gonna let me out, folks. She ain't gonna let me out. Get what she holler. Boy, you crazy. I look back at her. It is what it is. I said, she ain't gonna let me out, folks. I done missed the red call already. He said, all right, G. All right, GD on there, folks. GD on, I'm gonna let him know real quick. Hold on, be right back. Now, I'm not finna sit right here and wait for you, folks. So he walk off. He finna go say whatever he finna say. And then, dude, hey, Joe T. I look up there and he said, man, let me holler at you real quick, bro. I go, man, what's up? What's going on? Man, what's up, man? I need to holler at the one, bro. They talking about I got a roll to my bro. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere, bro. I said, man, look, I don't know what to tell you, folks. I said, I done already did what I was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? He was like, well, what bro and them saying? When he say that, it's time to inform him. We don't discuss GD business. We're outsiders, family. At this point, you're no longer the nation. So I don't know what, you ain't the org no more, family. You're not the org. So when he say that, he said, so what brother them saying, you know what I'm saying? Did y'all run the paperwork up the chain? I said, I can't discuss GD business with you, bro. He said, what you mean you can't discuss GD business with me, bro? I said, I discuss GD business with GD. He said, what you mean you discuss that? It's info to the world, bro. It could be whatever it want to be. I said, but I discuss GD business with GD. Man, bro, that's crazy, bro. Y'all done crossed me out and did me like this. Y'all just gonna let Ock them. You is Ock, folks. I'm finna roll. I'm finna go. I walk out the door. I'm not even finna talk to this dude. I ain't even finna talk to him. So I go down to the cell, right? Close the door. I pull my toy back out, reach, text up real quick. What you doing? While I'm sitting there, because the rec data start coming in from rec. I already done heard people, hey, we finna get in this shower. I'm already knowing what time it is. So when they coming in, somebody come over to the, hey, G. Hey, the number one said come out. He said, man, come. He said, come to the door real quick. I'm thinking to myself, he think I'm finna run out here after they done called Rec over. He want me to come out here and talk to him for 2-3 minutes when he knowing he can call me on the tour. See, now you done made me nervous. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to come out here and talk to you. So guess what I did? I popped the door. I said, do me a favor, G. He said, man, what's up, Joe T? He said, man, the brother said, I'll let you real quick. I said, listen to me. I said, man, I'm going to give you 3-4 cigarettes. I said, go out there and tell them that I got the toilet paper hanging at the door and I'm in here using the bathroom, folks. I said, that's between me and you. And I said, if you say anything other than that, folks, I'm going to deny that I even told you that. I said, so it is. It'll be my word against yours because this is you and me right now. He said, man, Joe T, man, you crazy, man. I said, deal with it. I said, bro, I don't want to go out there. I said, just go on. I said, just come back out there. I got you. I'm going to get you. He said, oh, what's up? GD on that, folks. GD on that. Go on, take care of your business. I hear her grab a piece of toilet paper. I'm just sitting there and I'm chilling. He come back. Hey, Joe T. Oh, GD on that, GD on that. He said he gon', he said he gon' yeah. I said, yeah. That penitentiary line was right there for he finna call. He said, yeah, he said he gon' yeah. I said, yeah. So he walk out the door. I pull the phone back out. I'm looking. I get a text. Call me, G. It's the one. That was up. So, what you doing, my guy? He said, man, what's going on, Joe T? I said, man, I ain't doing nothing. I'm just chilling, man. He said, man, how your family doing? I take my phone. I take the phone out here. I look at the phone look at me and phone look at each other. I said, oh, this call finna be interesting. I said, my people. I said, oh, yeah, my people good. I said, how your family stuff doing? He said, oh, they good, G. You already know, man. It's crazy out there in Memphis and this and that, man. He said, but he said, the fam good and stuff. He said, you good over there? The guy good? He said, everything straight? Box good, all that? I said, yeah. The guys over there, you know what I'm saying? What go on in the unit, stay in the unit. You know what I'm saying? They on that, what go on over here, stay over here. You know what I'm saying? What happened in Vegas, stay in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? What they on over here? They said, hey, what's up? He said, well, look, check this out. He said, man, you probably already know what I'm calling you back, you know what I'm saying, a little situation over here. So I'm knowing what, listen, we ain't finna do no big ass little you. We ain't finna do no nephew-tism. We ain't finna do no favoritism. We ain't finna do no kind of tism over here. So when he say that, I go on and hit him with the, yeah, fam, you know what I'm saying, that's why I went on and text you, you know what I'm saying, because I know it's your family and stuff. I was like, man, bruh really, bruh jumped out of line, you know what I'm saying, bruh really breached that security over here, you know what I'm saying, bruh really put the guys in a rock in between the hard place, you know what I'm saying? Bruh really, you know what I'm saying? He left our hands tied. It wasn't nothing we could do, bro. He's like, man, so what? He was like, exactly what happened? Because they were saying, you know what I'm saying? You were front line. I said, really, bro? I said, look, I went and got the little package, you know what I'm saying? I'm penitentiary reflection or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And while we down there, him and Ock evidently had something going on when we walking back. Bro told me what was going on. I said, bro, I ain't even comfortable even telling you this. He said, man, I feel you, bro. He was like, but you already know, man, you know what I'm saying, we got to do this right now because, you know what I'm saying, there's a brother over there who said, you know what I'm saying, he wasn't AA'd and he got crossed out. I said, who said that? He said, man, you already know he done sent me a kite and had such and such, holler at me and such and such. So I already know what time it is. You calling to fact check not the word of the business. You calling to fact check your cousin. So I said, oh yeah. I said, well look, yeah, bruh told me about it. Once he told me about what was going on, family, he come back and was like, he wanted to take it. I told him, I said, bruh, that's stealing. I said, GD don't do no. I said, we can't do that. I said, we can't do that. Now don't get me wrong, folk. I know his brothers around here who doing, but it don't come back to GD. I said, had he took care of his business and it didn't come back to GD, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is, green like that. I would have saluted him, you know what I'm saying? If he would have, you know what I'm saying? This money macking and manipulation, you know what I'm saying? I got to hit him with 3 M's, you know what I'm saying? This money macking and manipulation over here, you know what I'm saying? He didn't take care of the situation right, bro. You know what I'm saying? He done went down there and made a deal with the opposition and this happened and then the opposition done, the 33s done went and hollered at, you know what I'm saying? Dude wasn't he nothing. You know what I'm saying? He a junkie. They don't want to, and this happened and then them found out. They come over, they wanted to holler at bro. Now, when they went up there to bruh sale, of course, it was some of the brothers seeing there was something going on. They ain't knowing what's going on. Bro, so I went up there, bro. I went up there and seeing what I'm already knowing. And then get what? It was a brother who heard him telling, and when he was like, man, bro, I heard you. Shoot, bro, I was like, what you do that? Because he had already told me, and I told the PC, like, everybody, and at that point, Ahmed was saying, bro, what we supposed to do? Like, you done put yourself in this situation. This ain't no GD situation, family. Like, we came to aid and see what's going on, but after that, Ahmed asked, we not finna fight Ahmed and go to war with Ahmed because you done try to get over and rob and steal from Ahmed. That ain't what we do. I said, so I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. Bro them stayed in, I walked out the cell. I told him, man, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I walked out of the cell and then brother them came out, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know if it was a one-on-one. I don't know what happened. All I know is I told brother them, we ain't got nothing to do with that, bro. We ain't finna crash out behind that. He was like, man, bro, that crazy, man, because I had been telling him, you know what I'm saying, stay out the way. If he needs something, he was straight, you know what I'm saying? I got a little something going on over here, man. He ain't even, cuz didn't even have to do that. He talking with some sense, ain't he? He said, man, cuz, he said, man, I guess It is what it is, man. You know, GD on that, man. He said, man, bro, I appreciate that, man. He said, keep doing what you're doing over there. You know what I'm saying? I be hearing about you. I get good reports on you. Come on. I said, what's up, man? GD on that, bro. I get out the phone, right? When I get out the phone, I like it. So 3 days go by. This man don't check in. 4 days go by. One of the ox go up here, get a one-on-one with him. I don't know who won. All I know is 5 days go by. They at the door. He ain't coming out of this cell, right? Around this time, I'm waiting on the mail, right? I'm waiting on the mail. But see, let me tell you something. There's a move in the penitentiary. A lot of times, you got police in the penitentiary. Oh, they telling the penitentiary for sure. And they do it in a finesse way. Now, I told you, Ock worked down there in the intake. I ain't saying the Ock did, but I'm saying if you work down there in the intake, you got some kind of pull if you ever choose to pull a little bit. I don't know what happened, but all I know is they yelled lockdown one time while we was out on the rock. They yelled lockdown. They go straight up to this dude's cell, bring him out of there. Of course, he's still banged up a little bit. They take him to the hole. Now, everybody assuming that this man checked in. They assuming somebody checking in. But when he coming out, he saying, oh, I ain't checked in. Oh, I ain't checking in. Somebody done dropped the kite and did this and that. Come to find out, somebody done dropped the kite. In the words of my guy, if y'all don't follow Bill Feasy, y'all go check out Bill Feasy page. He's an amazing storyteller, you know what I'm saying? He be talking about, you know what I'm saying, he be giving prison stories and giving real life. Also, I'm gonna use the words of my guy Bill Feasy. Somebody done dropped the kite on him and said they were gonna hit him with that candy bar. So the police done came in, packed him up, seen he busted up, so they put him on administrative PC. Now, when you get put on administrative PC, which is protective custody for the people who keep asking me, it's protective custody. At some point, they gonna ask you, do you want to go back to the compound? And if you say, yeah, you have to fill out a form and saying that you didn't feel like you was in danger for your life. So evidently, this man done went back here. I'm guessing he mad at the business and he mad at the Muslim. Muslim folk is mad. So Muslim folk done went back there and told them folks where the 9, where the 30, where the 60s at. You don't know where the 60 is, then let me know you ain't never been to the penitentiary. If you ain't never been to the penitentiary, I advise you to never go, because if you ain't never been there, and if you don't know where the 60 is, let me know you ain't never been affiliated. If you ain't never been affiliated, I advise you to never join no organization, no gang, no nation, no whatever they call it, in the YSL, none of that. Don't join none of it. So he done went back here and told them folk who holding the 60s and making the 60s. Police come in, go straight to this man's cell, find the knife, pack him up, take him to the hole. Not only did he tell them folks about that, he tell these folks about the mail move. We don't know that. All we know is they came in and they got this man who making knives. The BPA come into the unit. He come over to the cell, man, Joe T, I need to holler at you. Soon as I pop the door, I said, man, what's up? Everything straight? He's like, man, I need to holler at you. You know, such and such. I said, you don't need to talk to me. I said, you don't need to talk to me right now. You want to talk to me? I said, you go talk to Huey. Huey, you tell Huey, come talk to me. You don't need to be over here. So he walk off here. Boom. You're not coming to my cell, sir. You're not coming over here. Matter of fact, next time you come over here, you need to be bringing some greeting, some cards, some Valentine's Day cards, some Christmas cards, some I miss you cards, some I love you cards. You need to be bringing something over here from the chaplain's office. Don't come over here like you talking to me. This is an investigation being conducted on the what's the name. Matter of fact, at this point, I'm glad you said your dad want to do it. I'm gonna tell you something about them packaging. Oh, they'll most definitely view the cameras at what day and see who dropped their package off. So you need to move around real quick, BPA. Amen. So he walk on off. He go tell whatever they come holler at me. So I tell them, I said, you gonna tell him? I said, he can just holler at me on the yard. So we go out. So when they call wreck yard, you know what I'm saying? I go out because there ain't a bunch of cameras out here. You know what I'm saying? So we walking on the yard. He was like, man, Joe T, man, the IA came in the chaplain's office. They was talking to the chaplain's office. They talking about firing all. I said, what you mean? What's going on? I said, man, what happened? He said, man. He said, man, dude, that they done sent back here to the hole. He done went back here and told them folks that the stuff was coming. I said, excuse me? He said, yeah, man. He said, now they holding all the chaplain's office mail down there, and they going through the mail before they giving it to the chaplain now, and this and that. And then in the back of my head, I'm thinking to myself, somebody finna go to jail. They ain't gonna be my people. I said, you straight? He said, man, you know, I just been praying, man. I just been praying. I said, amen, amen. I said, you don't talk to your girl? He said, yeah. He said, but you know, he said, she had somebody else to drop it off. I said, amen. I said, so how you? He said, man, I'm good, man. You know, if we lose our jobs, the chaplain already done told us, you know what I'm saying? He gonna make sure we can get the job that we want on the compound. He said, so if they fire me, I'm gonna probably just go either work at intake or I'm gonna end up working in the gym. He said, one of the two. He said, either way. He said, man, I'm cool. I said, well, amen. I said, so when we gonna find out if they done, you know? He said, when we go to work tomorrow, he said, man, I hope, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if the chaplain gonna holler at it or not, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. He said, man, chaplain pretty mad right now, you know what I'm saying? He said, they even went through his food and stuff today when they brought, you know, he be bringing food and stuff in. I said, the Bogus Preacher Association down. Well, what kind of food he been bringing y'all? Because you don't never bring them back to the unit. He said, man, you know, he be bringing us. I said, ooh, hey, man, ain't no reels no more. Ain't no reels, no chicken. That's all with. I said, but look, but yeah, just let me know what's going on. I said, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and walk the yard real quick because I don't want to be associated with you. Like I said, you need to talk to me, talk to Hewitt. Hewitt come talk to me. Other than that, you know what I'm saying? You be blessed. Amen.